Can you tell us a little bit more about the contract for deed and the land contract?
Yes, what that is a fancy way to getting a seller to finance your own property. Now, this is good for somebody that either doesn't have the credit, can't go to a bank to get the loan, or it doesn't show the income. You know, I make $200,000, and then when you look at their W-2 or their 10 tax returns, they don't. They make a lot less. So those two kinds of people are perfect for a contract for deed. Now, what a contract for deed is, let's do an example, right? Let's say that the owner owns an apartment complex, 8-unit apartment complex, and the owner still owes about $3 million, and the value is $5 million. So the new purchaser comes in and pays the $2 million to the owner, and then continues to pay the mortgage on the $3 million. You cannot close, because if you close, what happens to the loan is due on sale. However, the buyer has to put a lien on the down payment that he gave of $2 million. They now run the entire show, and then they offer the owner a percentage of the profits, usually 10% or 20%. This way the owner is making $2,000 to $3,000 every single month, on top of the fact that his mortgage is being paid for. This is usually held for 5 to 10 years. After that, the manager, which is really the buyer, has not closed, has to either finance whatever's left of the loan, or sell the property outright completely, and then give the owner his share, pay off the loan, and now he gets the legitimate title. So that is known as a contract for deed, a land contract. It is becoming very, very popular out there, especially on single family residents. People are getting extremely creative out there, and it's something that's becoming very popular in this market right now.
To purchase properties in the Florida market, a lot of different ways you could create value and create creative financing with very minimal money, even no credit, bad credit, doesn't matter. If you could create the deal and create the situation where it makes sense for the seller, you will get the deal that you want. Stay tuned for more knowledge and more info.